Morning guys, welcome to another vlog. Following from the last one, it is actually Monday today. We're doing a Monday vlog. We've not stuck to the Friday scheduled content, even though I always aim for these to go out on Tuesdays anyway, but that's not relevant. One of the most tedious parts of being self-employed is having to get everything out and put everything away. I can't wait for the day where it's my place. I can just leave everything where it is. The only thing that actually stays out is my compass because they go on charge. So, guys, I've got my big boxes full of everything with all my blades, everything in it. I do leave my scissors out actually. All my scissors are just here. I don't know if you can see them. All my scissors are just here. I must be a very trusting person because I just leave them out. Maybe I should start putting them away. I don't know. It's been fine so far, so they can stay there. I'm also getting out, this has all my tooth cleaning stuff in it. I am getting this out as well, just because I've got not one but two cleave cleaning sessions in today. I also need to sterilise some of the brush heads because I have even more in on Wednesday. I was going to do Hugo's, but don't fancy it. So, and something very nice today. I am on my own. Fingers crossed, anyway, that no one just rocks up in the middle of my vlog. But I'm not on my own today. I'm not mad about that. I feel like I've had a bit of a overwhelming weekend, so I don't want anyone to, I don't want to talk to anyone today. But I do have Hugo. Let me go get it. Here's Hugo. This is our family dog. And we've got Blue as well, but you're desperate. Absolutely. I just feel like I didn't realise the state of him until I put him on the camera now. And I was like, I've been saying for weeks, oh, it's not that bad, it's not that bad, what are you talking about? Oh, you need it, bro. His breath stinks. We've started regularly brushing his teeth again at home, so we're just going to stick with the home brushing because it's just working a bit better for him. He's sulking because he doesn't like to be here, especially in the morning, because he ate his breakfast and then I chucked him in the car. So he's not a happy boy. But shall we get you started? You're the first one. You're the first one. I'm also going to try to do some other little videos today with just like maybe like tips or something. So that might be out before, the week before or the week after. I'm not 100% sure, but I will also be doing those. So today I have Hugo. I've got 2 hours with him, but like I said, I'm going to take content, so I'm not sure if I'm going to get him done. But that's the beautiful part of he's my own dog. I don't have to have him done. If I've not done his tail, it's not the end of the world. He's gone back in the staff room because sulking. I then have a toy poodle who's having their first teeth session and a groom. I then have 2 little campoos that are super sweet. They didn't really like me at first and they've grown me. Excuse me. Rude. They didn't like me at first, but they've gotten used to me now. They're super sweet and I love having them in. And then last but not least, I've got a little Yorkshire Terrier crossy thing. He's definitely not full Yorkshire Terrier. He's having a little teeth cleaning top up and a groom. So I'm gonna be tired. But guys, we're back to a 3-day week. Yay! Oh, I can't tell you how tired I was over the weekend from last week's 5-day week. 50 hours. Oh, I don't know how people do it. I'm not built for that. I'm built for no more than 40, really. So this week, I think what I'm going to try and do is I might message my Friday one, because I had a cancellation Friday, first thing Friday morning, and it's meant to be 29 degrees on Friday. So I might message my last one, see if they'll come in the morning, and then fingers crossed Friday will be fine. I hope. Let's get started. Just finishing Boogie Boogie there. Oh, I kind of like his head. I've just ordered some softies, which are the hair ties. I've ordered some from Coat and I'm very excited for my stuff to come. but I'm thinking I might try and grow his top knot out so I can do a bit more of a princess circle head on him. I've only just got this and I've only just used it. I ordered it with my trimmers, I just haven't used it yet. It's the Big Bang from Artero, and it's the volumizing spray, and wow, oh my goodness. I did a comp. If you've been here for a while, you probably know about it, but I did a comp all the way back in May. I think it was in May. And the judge recommended for me to get volumizing spray. He said, all your shape is very nice, very lovely. It just needs neatening and it needs volumizing spray because it's so very heavy and flat. Oh my goodness, the volume it is giving me is crazy. Please don't judge these legs. I'm really quickly just going over them just so they're a bit more bearable at home. But even then I'm still not really doing that. I'm just kind of taking them down a bit because they are crazy. He has been a very good boy. I'm probably going to neaten around the back of his head, but I'm not going to touch, and maybe his mouth, but I'm not going to touch his visor. Like I said, I want to tie that up, and I'm really hoping my coat stuff, hopefully it might come tomorrow because I'm not in tomorrow, and that way I can just do it whilst we're at home. But I'm really looking forward to using them. I've never really used any bobbles where I'd tie the top knot up, so I'm probably going to try find some videos to recap how to do it because I really want to start being able to like offer princess hairstyles. I think they're called princess hairstyles. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Hugo has also started dribbling onto his legs, so that's very nice of him. It's 1/4 and he needs to be done and within by 1/2, and I've got my next dog in at 1/2 as well, so I've not really got time to mess about too much. I've also just filmed a little tips video, tips on prep work. Prep work that's going to make your life a lot easier with the groom. I've got Ralphie here. And he's having his teeth done, and he's also having his groom. He's such a good boy, he's so polite. I think he's one of like the politest dogs I've ever actually groomed, to be honest. I don't know how Tiffy's gonna go down. He was a little bit fidgety just then. But he is 3 or 4 years old now, and this is his first proper teeth cleaning session. His mum has tried a bit at home, and it looks like there is a bit flicked off at the back, which is great. But I think his mum really wants to get on it because you have whiffy breath. Ooh, blah, 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 blah. There's a good boy. I had to cut off Hugo's vlog because my mum got here to pick him up. So he has now gone home, living his best life, back with his brother. There's a good boy, that's okay. I'm going to tune back in whilst I help Ralphie get used to this. Here's Ralphie! You say hi! Ralphie's all done. He's all teddy beared. He's a toy poodle. He's had his teeth done as well. And you did so good, didn't you? And he felt gorgeous. He's so polite, it's unreal. Say bye. I love him so much. I've just got some cleaning to do. It's already 1:15, so it feels like it's been like super long, but to say it's already gone 1 o'clock is a relief. So I will get Ralphie back to his mum. I will write all his notes. I'm gonna go eat because I'm hungry. I'm here with Miss Wren. Say hi. Thank you for the kiss. That's so polite. She's so sweet. She's so teeny. Aren't you? You're teeny. She's like, this is basically a chihuahua. Like, I've done chihuahuas. I've done Yorkshire Terriers that big. And then we've got her brother down here. You wanna say hi? You trying to say hi? Ooh, he's a good boy. He's all done. He was having a nap, but he's heard me talking, so he thought he'd venture over. So I've got him done. I fly through these two because the hair just dries so nicely. But yeah, they've got like super wiry hair. And I love, love, love using conditioner on them because their hair when they come in is so different from their hair when they're leaving, because the conditioner makes them insanely soft and it makes it much more easier to deal with their hair. So Miss Wren has been bathed and blow dried. I need to fluff her, clip her, and then she's done. She gets both of them have the exact same haircut. She gets a 4F all over, and then I reverse their toes just because that's how the mum likes them. And then they just get cute little teddy bear faces, and that's it. It's the Ted. Teeny sister. Sat down because my feet are absolutely killing me. It's such a long day, guys. Isn't it, kids? Isn't it? Yeah, you two get to chill. You can go have your nap now. It does feel like it's such a blessing to be on my own today, just because I do feel so absolutely knackered. I'm hardly like coping talking to my customers. But I've just got these two, and then I've got my dinner break, and then I've just got my last one because I won't be done until about 7:30. So I'm eating at about 4:30, and it's currently 3:30. So I've got 1 hour to sort Ren out, get her home, and then my last one's in at 5. And I'll be all done. Are you all done, kids? Are you all done? Little beautiful boy. Hello. Hello. Hi. What's today? What's today? Come here. What about your sister? Does she get any cuddles? Oh, little Ren. Ooh. Ooh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where's your belly? Where's your belly? You love a little belly scratch. Where you belly scratch? Ooh. Ooh. That's Teddy and Ren all done. One dog left. Finally. Oh my gosh. I also wanted to talk about teeth cleaning a bit briefly on here, because it's coming around as a bit of a newer thing, but I am a bit worried on the ethical side of it. If you are interested in ever doing dogs' teeth, please make sure you're going to someone, if you're going to for the training, to go to someone very reputable. Everyone who's ever gone to them is very happy, and they have like really extensive knowledge of canine anatomy as well as things such as like disease and everything. Don't know if I've spoke about it before, but the first course that I ever didn't really teach us about diseases. It kind of just was a bit like, here's the toothbrush, here's the toothpaste, this is how you use it all. And I didn't really feel confident at all. And then I did a second one with a girl I was already friends with, to be honest, and she did one because she'd been doing teeth for years, and she proper delves into the knowledge. She knew all the anatomy, all the diseases, all the preventions, everything. She really delved into it, and there's not any questions that I struggle to answer now, whereas when I only did the first course and a customer would ask me a question, I didn't really know how to answer anything, whereas now I feel very confident about having questions asked and answering them and inviting more questions, and I think that's such a big important thing. One of the other girls here doesn't do teeth. She was asking me about it, and this is for anyone who is interested in doing teeth and looking into it. I found out in my books, I think it was a week where we had the heat wave and I was just sat at home doing nothing else, bored, so I actually managed to find out how much I'd earned from teeth cleaning, and I think it was somewhere around the £800 mark. But then bearing in mind all the training that you do on top of that, and obviously tax and stuff, you've still got overheads at the end of the day. So I'm not trying to come on here and be like, do it because you're getting an extra £800 for doing nothing, because one, that extra £800 is obviously coming from somewhere, because you have to be in work. I spend about an hour on teeth, so. And secondly, education isn't free at the end of the day, so I have obviously paid for training, and at the end of the day that has to come off. And then obviously I also have to pay tax because we're in the UK and I earn over the threshold, so here we are. I think after I kind of took off my overheads, it left me with something around about 500. But then I've also done teeth since then as well. I had one this morning, I've got another one next. I have more teeth in, so I think I've got more on Wednesday too, so I think by the end of this week I might have hit the £1,000 mark, but again, overheads is going to knock it back down a bit. But if you are looking into teeth and you need a push to do it, that's an extra 500 plus pounds that I have gained simply from learning. So why wouldn't you do it at the end of the day? Because my main goal is to offer as much care as possible I can to these animals and as much education as I can to owners. So please, 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 if yours is the same, go ahead and do it. If anyone is interested in who I learned with, feel free to comment and I will put it in the comments somewhere. But otherwise, I would definitely recommend training. Just make sure you go to the right place. I use the EmiPet stuff. This isn't mine, but the lady that owns the salons, but it's just here in front of me and it's just up on her shelf. It's just the EmiPet. We have the exact same one, but mine's in my box in there. So just make sure we're staying super, super ethical if you are gonna go look into teeth cleaning. Oh, what a day. I finally finished. It is 7:10. Can you see that? 7:10 in the evening. To be fair, it doesn't feel that bad in the summertime because it's still light outside. It's light till about 10 o'clock now, so it doesn't really matter. But all I need to do is hoover and mop, so I hopefully will be gone within the next 10 minutes. I am absolutely knackered. My feet hurt, my back hurt, my head hurts, and I'm off tomorrow and I'm going to probably spend half the day in the bath, is what I'm intending to do, whilst editing these videos. Also have this, don't know where this has come from, probably from teeth cleaning at some point from today. That's fun. I'm thinking get some new tops because I feel like these are huge on me. She's snatched, and you can't tell she's snatched. What's going on? Like, there's no need for me to have that much extra fabric. Yeah, I think I might get some new tops, but I'm not bothering with anything else for tonight. But like I said, I'm gonna get hoover and mop. I did Winston. I mainly got plaque off his canines, his molars we were struggling with, but they didn't look excessive anyway. So that being said, we're hopefully going to get him in for some more top-up sessions, maybe like every other groom, just see how he gets on. He's had teeth removed, so he can have even more build up now because his teeth have been removed, because there's even more nooks and crannies for plaque to build up, so that's fun. He was a little cute cutie. He was being a little drama queen coming in and then didn't want to leave when his dad came. So I was just there feeding him treats whilst his dad was just like, was he good? I was like, yep, here's another treat. Anyway, oh, I feel like this one's been better than the last ones. Today's been a great day. I'm just really tired. And like I said, I had a very tiring weekend. So even extra tired, and I'm nearly on 11 hours being here. So I'm very within my right to be tired right now. As much as I love my job, obviously, but yes, so I will get cleaned. Please like and subscribe to these videos. I'm just gonna carry on making more anyway because I just find them pretty fun to do, to be completely honest. I will also be getting my tips video edited and sorted, and that will either be next week or it'll have been a week ago, so go check that out as well. So thank you for watching and go check out another video.